do that. Is the sound there now? Turn on the sound. Can you hear me now? Sound. There it goes. Sound, okay. I didn't turn on, I don't know, the mics properly. There I go. Oh my God. Hey. Oh, that does to flip the camera. See, I don't know. Hey, good morning, Wayne, ABX, Lisa, Gail, Sarah. How are you? Thank you guys for telling me if there was sound or not. It happens. Fafo, what you doing? Hey, DNET. Are you guys ready for today's podcast? I hope so. You can hear me? Thank you, Sandra Ann. Let me get something to drink. All right. You can hear me? I love it. Everybody say hi to everybody. Get your coffee, get your drink. You guys, I bought these things from Costco. I know this isn't part of the podcast thing, but they're I didn't know they were sparkling. I thought they were plain. So every time I open one, I want to take a giant swig, but it's sparkling. So it's like, you know how that goes, right? It's kind of like, oh my God. I want to see if I can do that. Oh, I can. All right. You know what we're going to do, because I think we can do membership gifting while I'm sitting here too today. And let me see. Okay. I have 10 memberships to gift today. So we're going to do that too, because it's the beginning of a new month. Remember? Someone remind me how to change my screen. Someone help out Treat 99. Good morning, David Bangor. What we're going to be doing, like, I'm going to keep testing it out. It seemed like we had a good response last time when I did the podcast live, because everybody can take part in the conversation. I had a whole conversation about this topic before I even went live. I had it with my son, and it was something he's totally into. For real. I'm just moving my tripod. But this is what I was talking about. Uniforms. I had a conversation with a friend, and she even said, yeah, everybody wears a uniform. Do you know if you wear a uniform? I went to the AT&T store to get my phone. They didn't have it in stock, so they had to order it. Okay. Leave the live and come back in. It should fix it. Yeah, and then you have to come like right into that video. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, Treatin'. It's just my face. Treat 99's gonna leave because she can't handle the vertical. I'd love to wear the same thing every day. Would make picking out clothes so much easier. Exactly. Sanders Coleman works on Tuesdays, but not till 8:30. But he's probably making coffee right now. I'm dead. You got the i15 Pro? I love mine. I do. And that's the one I'm using right now. Anyway, yeah, the topic today is uniforms. And it's so layered that it's your birthday, CGEM. Well, happy birthday. Everybody wish CGEM a happy birthday. I know, wakey treatin'. I know. But you guys know, we always talk about the weirdest things, the oddball things. I kind of like to view this as, like, if we talk about it here, gives you the opportunity to maybe have a conversation with somebody else about the same topic and see where that goes. Because I feel like some people don't have like sometimes you just don't have that, like, ability to start a conversation. And I always feel like this is a great platform to get an idea of what conversation to start, even though it might be really whack. But you know, whatever. But I was thinking about this. Uniforms, because as you know, I get a lot of comments. Hi, Kaishi. Ange says weird things, so Fafo Sanders wants Billman come here. I know. I get a lot of comments on what we wear. Okay. Everybody always says you always wear black. Do you have any other clothes? Is your closet like, you know, is that all it is? You looks like you're in mourning. Are you going to a funeral? Like, there's so many comments. And here's the thing, like, from the moment that we're born, people, you're given, like, you're given clothes, a uniform. Okay, pretty much, you know, they swaddle you up in a damn blanket and put a beanie on your head to keep you warm. You know, so from the beginning, we're given clothes. It's something that's just turned into a $1 trillion industry. And I don't know, like we're all thrown in it and we have no idea what we're going to be wearing. Are you Wednesday Addams? I know, right? Those are all the thing. Wearing black is an NYC look. It is. And there's a lot of reasons why it is. And I've always touched upon it, like why do I always wear black? Have I always worn black? Like wearing whatever you wear, it's like an external expression of who you are. You can't have any dander if you wear black. Well, I don't know, use conditioner. Okay? Use conditioner or something. Figure that out. or you don't wear black. Now, I didn't say wear black. I said a uniform. So if you have dander, then I guess you're wearing white. Okay? You got to figure out your uniform. And I was just sitting there. Ange, Mark, and Rosalie usually wear black. Mark and Rosalie usually wear black too. It's a thing. But like I said, a uniform. Do you wear a uniform? And pretty much, I think most people do. They don't even know they wear a uniform. And by uniform, I mean, it's like an equation. Like you wear this, you put this, you put this shoes, this pants, this shirt, this whatever together. Head and Shoulders loves. I don't use that. Guys, I just use a good conditioner. You know, I don't know. Use a good conditioner and drink a lot of damn water, okay? For the dander rob. I think that's what you need to do. Fafo's always causing trouble. Good morning, Manolo. Welcome in. I'm wearing the royal blue shirt that Mark gave me for my birthday. It's a Lake Mead shirt. That's very cool. I love that he gifted that to you. Hi, Clara. Good to see you. As you guys all come in, get your coffee, get your drink, whatever time it is by you. Like right here, right now, it's 10:30 or so. So I kind of already had a couple of cups of coffee, you know. But give me your idea. I'd never be able to wear black much. My beard is dander mountain. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. Fafo's got an iPhone 8, and one day it's going to die, and then he's going to cry. I always wear pants, shirt, and a cardigan over it. Yeah, see? So that's like a uniform. Everybody's got a uniform. It may be a good uniform, a bad uniform, an ugly uniform, a great-looking uniform. Everybody's got something. And you can tell a lot by what people wear. You know, what kind of person they are, what do they do, things like that. I put in a uniform for our admin office this summer. Company shirts and either black, blue, khaki shorts. Selfishly, it's easier for me than I don't need to waste all morning picking an outfit. That's where it goes. That's where I go with this. Melanie, that's exactly why. Uniform, jeans, sweatshirt, and sneakers. See, Bonnie, you wear a uniform. And now, like I said, sometimes it's because we're lazy. We don't want to do things. You're a jeans and t-shirt uniform, see? Or it's because that makes us feel the best that we can be and stuff. Now, like I've said, I wear the same, pretty much the same thing almost every day. Different little versions and variations and stuff. And there's a number of reasons. I gotta like look at them. You know, one, it's the city, okay? I live in a big city. I have a little bit of space. I wear black because it doesn't show the coffee that's going to spill on my shirt when somebody accidentally bumps me on the subway or on the street. That's a very key thing. Good morning, Henry. How are you? We're in litigation support iPhone. Stop it, Fafo. I mean, it's easy. Black supposedly is slimming. I don't know if that's true. Some people can say it's chic, blah, 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 blah. But honestly, it's what makes it takes away that one decision, that very first decision when you wake up in the morning. And I don't know why we have to deal with that. You love black too? Button down shirt to formal events. Bill Coleman wears shorts, 365. Hey, if it's warm, wear it. But hi, Be Free. Good morning. I can wear jeans and any t-shirt. No sleeveless, but I have to wear my Walmart vest over 25. That's so funny, Be Free. Free yourself from the vest. Hi, Patricia. But for real, like when we wake up in the morning, why do we give ourselves such anxiety with a decision to make in the morning? And I thought about that. You know, like my sister-in-law a long, long time ago, I went to a Catholic school, okay? I went to a Catholic school when I was younger, not through the whole time, but just for like, I don't know, about 5 years or so, I went to a Catholic school. And you had to wear a uniform every single day, okay? And back then, I hated it. I hated it, didn't hate it, I don't know, but you had to wear a uniform. And they always made like Fridays or certain Fridays of the month you didn't have to, and everybody was like, that was color day, and you wore whatever you wanted to. You went to parochial school too for 13 years, wore a uniform. You felt it was a form of control. Right. Back then, I always thought that. Hi, Emmanuel. And hi, Din Din. And I kind of thought that too. But then when I got older and I was dating Joe, and this is before we were Mr. and Mrs., my sister-in-law mentioned how much she loved, and she went to an all-girls Catholic high school, how much she loved wearing a uniform because it took away the thought process of what you had to wear. And that one conversation really stuck with me. And then I think, you know, and I never got over it. I never figured it out. I always thought about it, but I never figured it out. Because, you know, we're always inundated with so much stuff from fashion, from the fast fashion, from the trends. You go to the stores, you go to the mall, you go to the big department stores, and it's like an explosion of the damn rainbow and shapes and colors. And this is new, this is hot. You see what everybody's wearing. By the time it gets to you in the Midwest, that trend that you're wearing is probably outdated by 1.5 to 2 years. Like, that's been done and done, and nobody's wearing it anymore. You always wanted to go to an all-girls Catholic high school. I'm sure you did, Ambrose. Catholic school had a uniform code. They did. They totally had a uniform code. Yes, there's no judging on clothing. But you know what? There still is, Steve D, because people would wear certain types of white shirts and stuff. That the classification was still always there. It always was there. Because there's the new plaid versus the old school plaid. Even if it's the same every few days, I always stress myself out, but shouldn't. Exactly. And anyway, so even while I was older, married, had a child, I was working, you know, working at a newspaper, marketing, I would still have to deal with that decision every single day. And what it would end up in, usually, because here's the thing. It was either the last thing you thought about at night or it was the first thing you thought about in the morning. And why would you close your day out thinking about something and going through it? Like, that's a big thing. Or start your day with that same decision. You know, and it's like jarring. What am I going to wear? Is it going to look right? Does this match together? Do I look fat? Is this okay? Like, you could wear that one outfit and then wear that same outfit the next day or 5 days later, and it would look awful in your mind. Do you know what I mean? It looked fine. You thought it looked great before, but now you look at it and you think it looks like absolute trash. Like, you look like trash bin hero. Even in Catholic school from your area, they would change something about the uniform. Yeah, they would. Always. Hi, I have so many clothes, even when I get rid of them, a bunch of them, I still have too many. That's part of it too, Rob Law. So that decision always ended up in me having a pile of clothes either on the floor or on the chair that I wasn't going to wear. So it's like I'm dismembering my closet, trying to put something together to look good. And I don't know. It just, like, you always either ended up wearing the same thing or you put it together and then the next, I don't know. It just didn't work always. You know what I mean? What did this say? Always had to wear a dress or skirt when I went to school in the 60s. Even got in trouble for wearing a dress too short. Of course. I would roll my sleeves up on my dress shirt in high school to look cool, like Andrew Dice Clay. Stop. It's always a stressor picking out an outfit each night for the next day. Yeah, it's a big stressor. I learned it's not too much of a big deal. Just wear what's comfy. True, but you also want to look put together. And that's the thing. There's a difference between comfy and a uniform that you look put together and you feel good in. You can be comfy and say, this is enough, I'm going to get by. Or you can look good. And when we moved to New York, that's when it all changed for me. As long as it's not an orange jumpsuit. Well, hey, you know, if you can pull off orange. I don't know. It would take me 2 to 3 days. Oh my God. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? So I decided upon moving here to remove that decision, pretty much. And everything gradually just ended up being a single year. Exactly. That's where the stress comes in. Like, why are we why are we starting or ending our day with that level of stress? So then I decided just take that stress away. Because here, when you walk out the door, it's like I said before, when you walk out the door here, everybody, that is your runway. The city of New York is your runway. Oh my God, something is going on with YouTube. It wouldn't let me sign in and kicked me out after I did. I don't know. YouTube always has issues. My uniform consists of dark pants and a denim shirt. I have so many shades of denim, but that's cool. See, easily dressed up or down, Haas. Exactly. Now, I mean, we all know all the big people that do this. A lot of people do this. And it's like what identifies them. It's what you think of when you think of that person's name in your head. I mean, even to like you think about comics or something like that or cartoons, and they're always wearing the same thing. It's not like they got a whole damn wardrobe. Must be Y2K related. I don't know. Facebook and Instagram are having problems. That's crazy. But yeah, so I took that stressor away. I decided let's not do this every single day. You know, and like the biggest thing is which shirt. Is it cold? Am I going to wear long sleeves? Am I going to wear short sleeves? Do I feel like being a little bit whimsical and I'll wear a Yoda shirt? That's the point it gets to. Or am I going to dress it up? So I'm going to wear a black this with a pair of black boots. And the boots can go with anything. So it's like you remove all of that other noise is what I did. You know, listen, I'm not some fashionista or anything like that. You know that. Hey, Jamie, long time no see. I wish my kids had a uniform for school. I think we feed into that, Melanie. I think we feed into that whole thing. Like, yes, kids see what other kids have and they're envious and they want that. But then if we live that kind of thing, you know what I mean? Then it just perpetuates it. Lots of mousse in your hair during high school? God damn, I had mousse and color in my hair during high school, like as in bright pink, you know? But like I said, it removes that weird decision you have to do in the morning. I don't want to start my day like that. I would rather sit there and think, okay, I'm going to get in the shower. I'm going to get dressed. Done. And then my decision making starts with, I don't know, am I going to have toast or am I going to have this or I'm going to have eggs? That's a simple decision. What do I feel like eating? That's very simple. I'm not going to stress about that. I would rather put my efforts and my decision-making capabilities and my mind to things that actually make so much more difference in my life. Like, oh, okay, am I going to work on this? Am I going to put this here? I'm so much more productive. Once I did that, I'm so much more productive. Because like when you make a bad decision about your clothes for the day, it carries on throughout the whole damn day. Did you ever notice that? You struggle with menu options? I do too. And then guess what? What happens when you guys see me struggle with a menu option? I go right back to my tried and true. Things changed since COVID. Now my stress is wearing something that fits and allowing me to breathe comfortably. You buy the same top in every color. A lot of people do. Like, I can't do the color thing. I don't like doing the color. I do a little color. Like, you notice when I wear all black, but guess what? If I wasn't wearing all black, you wouldn't notice my nails as much. So that's what I do. I'll pop the color here and there. That's me. That's what I do. I have to see you choose a pair of glasses. Exactly. I know people who wear glasses that are same shape, maybe different colors for different outfits. My croffles were to die for. Did you like them? That's so good. Jeans are rough. You like stretchy? They have jeans with stretch. There's so many of that. I mean, if you think about it, like everybody knows like iconic people that have, I love color. I always try to find the dye or rainbow. But see, that's something that you love. So that's what you love. 10 hours for glasses choosing. Oh no. See, that's where I get to the point of this is taking too much time out of my day. This is taking too much time. I know that I have choice decisions sometimes in grocery stores, and that alone makes me nuts. Can you imagine if I was in a store for clothes? I know. She went back yesterday, guys, to exchange a pair for glasses. That's how crazy it can get. Then you're exchanging stuff because you didn't like it, which is funny. Wearing leggings and sweatshirts did you in? I only wear black forever. Then I started adding color by wearing flannels or color beanie and colorful glasses. Yeah, I mean, you kind of refine what you want to wear. Sweatpants are life. See, I can't do those. They make me hot. I like one-stop shops where I can get everything. It's hard for you to choose the new iPhone. You just pick the new one. When you have to choose Medicaid glasses, it doesn't take very long because there's not many choices. Listen, but see, Gem, in loungewear, there's still a ton of choices. You know what I mean? There's always a ton of choices and stuff like that. So I prefer to say, like, your uniform should be what makes you feel the best version of yourself. Like, the best you. Like, you feel the most comfortable. And I don't mean comfort as in, I don't know, I can have my pants unbuttoned and I can be slovenly and I can whatever and that. That's not what I mean. I mean that you can go outside in public and you look good and it doesn't make a difference on who you meet. Like, you could walk into a museum and feel good. You could walk into a high-end store and feel good and run into a celebrity. You could walk into anybody that would be like your boss of this boss or that boss or whatever. You could run into the damn, I wouldn't say president because everybody hates the president, whoever the president is right now. But you could walk into somebody of some major notoriety and not have an issue looking the way you look. You know what I mean? So what I mean is, I know I have my swag on. I do wear a lot of my swag. You know, but come on, it's me. I'm doing a podcast. But I mean, like, it's your superhero outfit. Think about it that way. Put it that way. That's how I like to view it. Your uniform should be your superhero outfit. And you could have multiple of them. Like, you are the Miss Incredible. What kind of nail polish do I use? The nail polish that I'm using is a gel nail polish. It works the best. This is part of my superhero outfit because you know why? It doesn't chip and it takes less maintenance because I don't need to be touching up my nails every 2 days. And I loved getting lots of other nail polishes, but for the price and for the wear and the amount that I use my fingers and hands, I'm telling you, the gel, I have my own gel kit and stuff like that here that I can do. And this is lasting really long. Fafo, I know that's not your look. You lie. Stop lying like a rug. You got that magnetic gel nail polish? I'm going to do them this weekend. You're excited? That's fun. It is fun. Hi, Ian. How are you? Okay, let me see how many people we got here in the chat. I don't even know. Hang on a minute. We have, wait a minute, 96 people watching. All right, we're going to do a gift of 5 memberships, Yo Club memberships, guys. I just gifted 5 Yo Club memberships, so those in the chat are going to be receiving our Paul Greenwell, RJ, Lizzie Hatch, Gina, Grandma Joanne, and Liza. You were all gifted a membership. We'll gift another 5 memberships in a little bit. Fafo probably does have all accessories. Good morning, Ronnie C. I like Crocs, but Crocs aren't the best. I only like certain kinds. That's the thing. I only like certain kind of Crocs, and they have to be a platform because I want to feel tall. I can't deal with chips and nail polish either. I hate it, and I hate having to redo them. Hey, Sandy Moonstone. How are you? William from Brooklyn's checking in. Good to see you. But yeah, you got Mary Jane Crocs. They make all different kinds. They do. They make all different kinds. I even bought a pair, but you guys know I'm a Hoka girl. I did buy a pair of flip-flops that were by Hoka. Now, I'm not going to wear them on the streets of New York because that's just insanity, and you don't wear open-toed shoes like that on the streets of New York. That's just not a good look. It's not a good thing. Congratulations to the winners of the free subscriptions. Yes, you are welcome, RJ. I love that everybody's name is now highlighted in green. Everybody's got a little thing there, a little token by you. Yeah, guys, if you guys did get gifted a membership, go to the community page after this podcast, and you can find the links to the Yo Club Facebook page as well as links to the Discord. That should be up there. I'll make sure it's updated, but I just did update it this weekend and stuff. Josh is doing well, Danny. You are so welcome. Don't give him any ideas. I know. To Bailey with a £5 super chat, and you're enjoying the conversation. Thank you so much. Saw a woman barefoot on the Fremont Street. And yeah, Fafo, you see a lot on Fremont Street, just like you see a lot in Times Square. Those are twinning areas. But anyway, back to the conversation. I do think your uniform should be like your superhero outfit. Like, no matter what, you can put it on and feel like $1,000,000. You allow your accessories to be the pop: watch, bracelets, necklace, simple but a pop. Exactly. I think that's an easy way to put it. I mean, so many, like, okay, so if I say the name Steve Jobs, everybody conjures up what picture, what did he wear all the time? Steve Jobs. Everybody knows. It's been so iconic and stuff, but I bet you don't even know the genesis of that. Does anybody? You do. I see turtle. What are you talking about? Turtle. How can people do that going barefoot in the street? I don't know, Ian. People are wearing black turtleneck and jeans. Exactly. Do you know how that started? It is Spring Lake. It's raining right now. Thank God we're inside. It started because Steve Jobs went to Sony. And he was in Japan, and he noticed that many of the companies in Japan wore uniforms. Okay? And I think it was Sony. He was at Sony, and he talked to them and asked them, why do everybody wear uniforms? Okay? And he liked their uniforms. Okay? And if you didn't know this, but maybe you do, a lot of large corporations, companies that have uniforms, those, especially like airlines, sometimes airlines and stuff like that do that, will have those designed by designers, okay? Those are actually done by designers. So the Sony uniform, which was this jacket that had zippered sleeves that come off and be a vest, was done by Issei Miyake, okay, Japanese designer. He loved it. Steve Jobs wanted to bring that back to Apple and have Apple wear these vests, okay? But everybody at Apple said, boo, don't want to do it. But he liked it so much that he asked the designer to please, if he could have a number of black turtlenecks that he really liked by him, and he got like 100 turtlenecks. Probably more. He probably never had to wear a turtleneck twice in his life. You know what I mean? But that's how the whole black turtleneck thing started, which to me is like, wow. So he found something he liked. He liked the look of it. He thought it was good. It took away a whole freaking decision-making thing in his day, and he just moved on it. Michelle King with this 11 months of being in the clubhouse. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Wow, it's almost a year. Yes, it's been awesome. I'm so glad. Simon Cowell also, he usually wears a black tee and black pants. Because why? It's simple. And I know everybody goes, why do you go to black? Black is very simple. It goes with anything. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, kind of thing. That's why people do it. But if you're living in a hot climate, you're not wearing a black turtleneck, okay? Because it's hot. So if you wear somebody where it's 90 degrees all the time, I guarantee you're not wearing a black turtleneck. You're going to be wearing maybe a black t-shirt. But I do that all the time, just because. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me see here. Hang on a minute. Let me get back over here. I got other notes here. The only other reason, educate me, what is a membership and Discord? Hope I'm not the only one that's clueless. Judy, a membership is another way to support the channel. So some people want to pay a monthly membership, like $2.99 a month, just to help support the channel. And they get a couple things, like they can use the membership emojis, depending on what your level is. Discord is basically a giant chat room that I have where everybody can come in at any time of day and make comments and post pictures and put up memes and GIFs and all that crazy stuff. It's kind of like a little fun chat room. And that's where a lot of the Yo Club members will hang out and share what's going on in their lives and all that stuff. Like it's beautiful, Andrew Vine. What's idiotic? I don't even know what's idiotic. What was that? I want to know what that was. He's a cave. Why is that deleted? I don't even know. Okay, so does that make sense? All right, hope that helped you out. And by the way, since I'm sitting here, I'm going to do one more gifting of the memberships. We're going to give 5 more away. So we give 10 every month. And I like to do it. So Victoria received 1. LAB was gifted a membership. Daily Watcher, Eric A. and JF Vintage was gifted a membership. Welcome to the O Club and the Clubhouse, guys. Wearing black in the heat. I do wear black in the heat. Black pants, black tank top, light cover shirt in the summer. See, everybody wears a uniform. Like I said, just make it your superhero outfit. Think of it that way. Anyway, I got that. I had to make sure it went through. Does the underwear have to be black? Listen, you can wear whatever color underwear you want. I don't care. That's on you. If that's what your papa color is, and that's what your papa color is, I guess. But I do feel like it should be you. And I feel like me wearing the uniform of, if it's black, I'm black, or whatever the hell it is, makes me stand out more. Because I don't have to put on like that mask. I feel like sometimes before, when I would get dressed in the morning, it would be like me putting on a costume. And I don't need to put on a costume. I just need to put on what's me. And that can be whatever it is for whatever the occasion, but it kind of all fits together. It's still my superhero outfit. People still wear underwear? Yes, they do. Sometimes do that. That's what you suspected. You guys are so silly. So, anyway, that's what the topic was. I think it's really interesting. You know, and if you look at all the designers out there that are of notoriety, for the most part, they're not wearing what the creations that they're doing. They're wearing something very similar every single day. It might change a little bit, but they always have their look. Take a look at it. You can look at, I mean, we go to Karl Lagerfeld. Karl Lagerfeld wore the same thing, iconic thing every single day. Michael Kors does the same thing. It might have morphed a little bit since when he started, but it pretty much is the same thing. I mean, all of them do it. My birthday, see, Jim, taken in and ironed. You're so funny. When I'm going out to shoot, I like to wear a suit whenever I can. Who the hell is Carlos? Well, yeah. Not if they have contractors who have to bend. Oh my God, you guys are too funny. But I don't know. Do you wear a uniform? What's your superhero suit? I want to know what it is. No capes. Just remember that. No capes. It's not a good thing. It can get hung up in stuff. You know what I mean? Do you have a hat? How do you accessorize it? Think about it. I think if you have a go-to superhero outfit, how about we call them not uniforms? How about we call them superhero outfits? What's your superhero outfit? What's that? You know, once in a while you can vary from it, and that'd be like you putting on your Clark Kent, you know, putting on your costume. That's kind of what it is. Yeah, you could wear something. My wife caught, triple K Mafia. Did you take them with you? Did you take them with you? Y'all are crazy. I don't know. Think about it that way. I don't even know which one that was. I am doing well. No, I'm a photographer, not a ball player. Carlos, that's true. I would do photography. I would do professional photography. I would do weddings. I would do lots of different things. And you always did wear I didn't wear a suit, but I always had a certain uniform that had enough pockets and things like that that were utilized when I was daring. My superhero outfit is wearing a blazer. There you go. Is your Facebook app okay? I don't know. I don't have my Facebook app open. Well, he wears his superhero outfit. Yeah, it's red with a big black belt and fur. No, shooting is what you call when you take pictures, guys. You all know that. Facebook is down there in the Philippines. Oh my goodness. Who is on Facebook? I hardly am ever on Facebook. I have to remind myself to go to Facebook. I forget about it. For real, I really do. Yeah, Santa Claus always did wear that. Next week's podcast. No, because I don't go on Facebook or Instagram. I don't go on any of those really, and I always forget. It's not going to be next week's podcast. The hackers are busy. Everything is down. Hackers are all over the place. Anyway, that was my topic for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment. What's your superhero outfit? That's what I think they are. You know, I want to know. I want to share. What do you think about it? Or do you think that's absolutely a trash idea? And you would choose to wear something different and now if you can figure it out every single day and you don't have a pile of clothes next to you at the end of the dressing session, then hats off to you. But that was never me. I'm the only man in the world that okay, triple came off. Yeah, I guess you think you're super funny, but whatever. Anyway, hope you guys have a good week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.